Alright, so I actually just recorded an entire video and my SD card had a little malfunction. So I lost everything. Some pretty neat footage too, which kind of sucks. But I figure I will try and get at least something for you. Get you a video. We are land rolling with the RiteWay 62-foot land roller, running about 9.4 miles an hour, which is running around 65 acres an hour, I think. We're averaging 52, that's with turning and all of the ends, which I have to go much slower on. Otherwise this thing just, it's like it's running on a trampoline. Then an 8360 RT. It rides really rough, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks, but it's a really easy job. This is probably the easiest thing you can do, is run a land roller. Pretty much just trying to level everything off for the draper headers that'll come here, push any rocks that are poking up, down, and get a good seed to soil contact. Seed is in moisture as of right now, but it is getting really dry. Last year we seeded oats the 19th of March, I believe, and it is, I think, what is it today? Yeah, it's the 11th of April, so we are a lot further behind than we were last year, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Some people are putting corn in the ground, I think, or soybeans for sure. I know that. It's like 80 degrees every day here right now, so it's definitely warm enough. Might get a little chilly next week, but there are people putting corn in the ground. So this field's almost done. This is one of our bigger fields, and it's filled with hills, filled with rocks, and fun surprises. I finished this in one afternoon. Started this at maybe like 2 o'clock, I think I started. It's 7:30 and I have just about this much left. And this field is like 300 acres. So I'd say not half bad. I don't really know where this is going afterwards, but Carson is flying with the drill, just slinging oats into the ground. And Chuck's in the big rig on the field cultivator, and I believe Todd is in the other one. Garrett has been running seed tender / picking up rocks and running around. He's kind of our all-around logistics right now. So yeah. Okay, first of all, we got to figure out, I think it's 2. Yep, okay. So you can see here in the center, maybe with the sun, but there's 2 locks that clamp down. And then these outside wheels, both of them, are starting to go down. This is my first time unfolding this thing, so if I mess up, I'm sorry, bear with me. Wow, the hydraulic flow is really slow. Give me 2 to 3 business days to get this folded down. might have to move the wheels around a little, but these pins go all back here basically, so down. Right up here, a little lever, you just kind of pull that out, like that, let this down, right into here, right there, you know, it's back, like so, and theoretically, this pin should go just like that. Watch your head on the reflector. Pop it in, pin goes in just like that. And this pin goes in right here. Just like that. Simple as that. Do the same thing for the other side. Alright, all the pins are good. I think. Kind of. That pin's a little, I don't know. Pins are all in. Everything's kind of good to go. Okay. Like I said, kind of. Normally you'd put this on. Not that I really know what this does other than maybe keep these together a little better. But ooh. Yeah, there's this. If you really want to be safe, you'd pull this thing all the way over here, drop a pin in it, and it kind of keeps these together, I guess. I'm not really sure. So yeah, there we go. This about near 300 acres done in what, 5 hours, 6 hours? Not too bad. You can move pretty quickly with this thing. I actually love rolling. It's very satisfying, very easy. There's nothing to it. You don't touch any buttons, you just drive around. It's very enjoyable. All right, it's the next day. We're gonna do some more rolling. The lane on this field is very tiny. I can't believe I made it in. Kinda had to use the ditch. All the pins are out on this thing, and I'm gonna just pull out in the field and unfold it. First, we're gonna set up our line though. I'm gonna show you how we do that. Also, it's on always recording, so you gotta, let's see, is it blah, 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 blah. Where's the recording? Hold on, I gotta find this. Found it. I forgot. I was blind. All right. Where's off? I just change it to that. Now is it off? No. No, 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 no. Oh no. Maybe that. What do you do? Aha! Ha! I got it. All right. Field. I'm gonna select our field here. Where are we? Takes forever. These old monitor. Come on, baby. There we go. Fish. Fish. This field is called fish. We're in fish. Lots of fish. I have a lot of energy right now. Swap track, yes. So we're gonna start along this border over here. East border. Plant east border. And it's going to swap to, when we get down to the south end, to the south border. And then we're going to go along the CRP, which I think is going, it should be plant east border as well. And then we're going to go just north of the CRP. That should be good. Hit accept. All of our lines are set up. Steer is on. Bada bang, bada boom. And now we got to unfold this thing, which is not fun. This one's, I don't even know how many acres, like 80, 90, not really sure. Rolling right along. There's a ditch in the middle of this field, and it's cool to see how this roller really flexes and how maneuverable it is. Yeah, other than that, there's not much going on. It's pretty smooth sailing. I actually had somebody ask me about the mini rollers on this thing because in the split sections there, or where the sections split and flex, there's 2 mini rollers behind those, and apparently somebody was commenting on how Brandt is better because they do not have those mini rollers. I don't really know enough about a Brandt to say that it's better or worse, but I like the mini rollers because it seems to keep the roller more stable when backing up. From what I've heard I've talked to a guy that owns a Brandt. It's not a 62 foot, it's like a 44 and a half or something like that, but backing into corners, I guess he says it has the tendency to try and twist backwards on him. So yeah, I've never ran one, but I'd be interested to see how it compares to this. Currently running an average of 55.5 acres an hour. That's just the average. That's not instant. See if yeah, there's also, like I said, there's a ditch in this field. I don't know if the GoPro can kind of pick up how deep it really is, but yeah, there's a ditch in the middle. Acres an hour. This field is done. We're on to the next, which is going to be bigger than the 2 fields we have previously done. Actually, I think it might be about the size of the 2 fields that I've just done combined. So, yep, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna roll that field, try and keep behind Carson. I have no idea where Carson is at this point. I think he's still drilling, not 100% sure. I saw Chuck disappear with the quad track earlier, and who knows where he is by now. Haven't heard where the 45 foot went. I haven't seen that in a few days. I'm starting to lose track of where everything is. So yeah, fun times. Alright, we're on the road again. Headed to the next field, which is much larger than the other 2 I've previously been in. Hoping to get it done tonight. It might be pretty late, but it'll be what it'll be, I guess. It is warm enough to the point where people are planting corn and soybeans. I've seen numerous planters running around. I mean, for crying out loud, right now it is, let's check. Stay on the road. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. My brain's a little slow. Outside it is 88 degrees. So it's pretty warm. Next week's supposed to cool down, but I don't think it's really gonna hurt anything. The oats will definitely be fine. This field right here was plowed around here, around the shop. Chuck knocked that down with the field cultivator last night. So that's done. We're starting to knock down some plowed ground with the field cultivators. And last year we ran, we did like, I believe it was 3 passes with the field cultivator. I think my hat. I feel naked. Alright, we're good. So last year and previous years we've all done 3 passes with field cultivator on previously plowed ground. And it really drains the moisture. A lot of ground blows. It turns it pretty black. So this year, I believe we're going to try and limit to 2 passes with a field cultivator. And that was one of them. I don't know when the next will be. I assume before a planter goes over it, but that just seems like a long period of time where there's nothing on it. I thought they'd wait a little longer, but I guess not. I don't really know. We will see. The field in question that we are going to be rolling is right up here. Alright, so I'm going to briefly kind of show you how you unfold this thing. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So first, once you get all the pins out from the back that I've showed you previously, you get it out of transport mode, get it into field mode. You gotta go very slowly forwards, and you have to, there's 2 wheels in the back that turn, like they pivot off of hydraulic cylinders, and you know, of course they can't make it easy for you, so they're uneven. As you can see, one is just taken off, so you kind of got to play with them and get them to play nicely. Come on. You'll see one of them's just taken off and the other one's sitting still. It's not ideal. There we go. Now we got both of them. And you get them out to about, oh, I don't know, a little more than this. I'll just keep them coming out. That's about all the further you're going to be able to get them. And then you turn the wheels back straight. You put this horse in reverse very slowly again. And it's going to be hard for you to see, but there's 2 pins that I have to get locked in. There's 2 hooks. One right where my finger is. Same with over here. And I'm trying to get the 2 wings to get their pins locked into those hooks. And you got to do it just perfectly, otherwise you snap the roller in half. I don't know if it would actually snap in half, but you get the idea. You don't want to go further than you have to. I'm getting better at it. Garrett's the pro, but I think I'm getting the hang of this. Look at this. Oh, like a dream. Oh, it doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the camera caught that. Those pins are now locked in. I'll actually run out there quick, because why not? Show you what I mean. Before my camera dies. Ah! So these things right here, these pins, just locked in. This will slide in when I raise the wheels up. Wheels will raise. This hook will unlock. 2 hooks right here on the main frame will unlock, and yeah, you get the gist of it. Wind has died down a little bit. It's at least bearable. Got some drone shots there for you. We're gonna go retrieve the drone. It's way over there. I don't know where exactly, but it landed over there. The dust is starting to follow us more. Looks a little worse in person, I guess. Got about 100 acres done. I don't really know how much of this needs rolled. No, it's over 100, that's for sure. It's probably 150. I have no idea. Alright guys, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna call it a night and hopefully get this video uploaded as soon as possible. Might take a little bit to edit it because there's a lot to it, but yeah, should get that done and uploaded for you. We are done planting oats. I was informed today, so we are done. This roller is done as well. The rest of the oats will not be rolled as far as I'm aware. Because they were soybeans last year and we're trying to get them on a correct crop rotation, so in order to do that we're flipping some of those fields that were soybeans last year into oats instead of corn, and we're afraid if we roll it, it might blow with the wind, so we're not going to roll them, I guess. And that's, to my understanding, might be wrong, that's what I've heard. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Catch you in the next one.